Yes, baby girl?
I just wanted to make sure you're still here, Dad. I missed you so much.
Well, I am. And I missed you a right ton.
Hi, friends. Thanks for always helping my dad.
What are you doing here? You didn't hear any of that, did you? Not that there was any...
Sorry, but Wave ordered this exit closed while the revenants are being tracked down.
Feel free to discuss it with the Grand Warden.
Yeah.
And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade, the robust mind that sinew built. Ah, the words ring true.
It is a nice poem.
Ah, the boy speaks my language then. We shall get along fine. I am Goldsmith, a humble steerin who seeks to perfect his body while serenading his mind.
I'm Noah. I couldn't help but notice you like to travel heavy, don't you?
Oh, I must, as I visit many lands and must be ready to make camp. Whether I to peak or valley go, this body is my sole conveyance.
No wonder you're built like a mountain.
Ha! Am I? Such a honeyed compliment I must repay with a merry rhyme. The reed that never bends, good fortune shall attend. My words to live by, if you will. In any journey, there is hardship, but stand strong, and you will be rewarded. This time, my reward was a local delicacy. But enough of me. What brings you here?
Actually, I'm looking for stalwart allies.
I see. This explains the dire mood hanging over the world.
Yes, and I've been scouring the world for people to help me stop it. Can I count on you, Goldsmith?
I see no reason to decline.
Great! Then should we...
But I see no reason to assent. Why say we decide this with a test of fortitude? If you display sufficient strength, I shall go with you.
Is strength that important?
And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade, the robust mind that sinew built. Strength begets spirit, boy. Bring me a comrade whose strength is greater than mine. Mind you, a burly body is not built in a day, but take the time you need. I believe I will remain here a spell. But wait, hold. Let me take a closer look.
Pretty impressive, right?
You did it, Noah! You showed incredible determination.
So you'll join us?
His passion stirred the Styrian's blood. Brave Noah, meet your brand new stud. I journey with you now, boy.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
The Styrian take pride in their supple sinew. My power is yours.
Well met, Commander Noah of the Alliance. Wave has explained the situation. Noah got dragged into trouble the moment he arrived. But he proved himself a capable warrior.
I understand you've seen signs of Imperial movement.
Yeah. So to explain, we Guardians have a duty to protect the area of the Great Wood and the Rune Barrows there. And part of that overlaps with the Norsfarian territory the League recently handed over to the Empire. That's how one of our patrols saw the Imperial Army amassing troops there.
Which was all before the Revenants came along.
The elves sent a warning as well. They saw a group outside the area of operations, searching for... well, we're not sure what exactly.
Leave it to Lakian to bring that information to Lilywin instead of me. Doesn't he trust me at all?
It did come to you. You chose not to read it.
That group sounds like the one that attacked Yelu's village.
Yes, I heard something about that, but it was outside of our sphere of operations. Sorry all the same. This series of suspicious events was why we sent Marissa and Guru as envoys. If the Empire launches a full-fledged attack, even the combined forces of the Guardians and Norrister won't be enough to stop them. We'll need the strength of the whole League.
Never knew you had it in you to look at the big picture, mate.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still all about living the easy life. But if you want to earn a life free of worry, it's gonna take some thinking.
So where do we come in?
You should go to the Norristari capital of Athrabolt and seek an audience with their king, Salus Baelrund. Simply exit through the west gate and travel southwest. I've already informed them we'll be sending emissaries. Noah from the Alliance, Marissa to represent the Guardians, and Alwi for the Elves.
Wow, Wave. You're really putting in effort here.
Hey, when push comes to shove, Wave comes to punching in the face. That's why you love me.
B.
Oh, and I'd like Nil to go too. Consider yourself Marissa's chaperone.
Are you certain I am adequate for this task?
It certainly wouldn't hurt for you to see more of the outside world. Heck, might even refresh a memory or two.
Thank you very much, Wave. It will be my great honor to accompany you, Marissa.
Enough with the formality. We're friends, remember?
Yes, of course. My most sincere and humble
You're not going, Wave?
Nah. Marissa's young, but she's a Guardian warrior. They'll respect that. Besides, I got that whole Revenant army thing to deal with. Not to mention a gaggle of Imperials in my backyard.
Oh, that's quite the list. Think I'll hang back and give you a hand.
Acknowledged and ready to depart.
I'm all yours, bestie.
I hope your journey to Norristar will prove a fruitful one.
Thank you, Grand Warden. Come on, Noah. Let's go.
You should go to the Norristari.
Glad we get to travel together again, Noah.
My name is Nil. I am most humbly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a Guardian too, Nell? You're certainly very unique.
I discovered Nil in a Rune Barrows. I've got no idea who she is or where she comes from, and neither does she. Some idiots think she's a rune golem, but she certainly doesn't act like one.
Sadly, my memory banks are empty. The first thing I remember is opening my eyes and seeing Marissa.
Nil and I have that in common. No ties to the past. I don't even remember what my parents looked like.
It's gotta be tough.
Pooby poo.
The other Guardians have been kind since they took me in. Could this perhaps be another thing we have in common, Marissa?
Yeah, I suppose so. There's no question Yarnan is my home now, and the people are my family. And that includes you, Nil.
I am most grateful for the privilege, Marissa.
Look, don't do that.
Don't do what, Marissa?
Don't act like I'm doing you a favor. That's the whole point of being friends.
Understood. I will try to adjust my behavior.
Oh man, I envy you two. I wish my brother Lakian was as forthcoming with affection.
Wave often states that the whole Lillywin thing complicates your relationship. Yet he has never expounded on what the whole Lillywin thing is. Perhaps you could elaborate.
What? No! I mean, there's... there's nothing to,
Don't hold out on us, Alwi.
Yes, I also wish to know.
Okay, so Lakian is interested in Lillywin, but Lillywin has already got a thing for
La 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 la. He doesn't know anything. Now let's just go and pretend the whole last minute never happened.
Sorry, Lillywin. Yes, we can go now. Look at us go.
Humans are such perplexing creatures.
Marissa, Noah, Nil. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go.
You seem eager to depart, Alwi.
I think he just wants to get moving before you dredge up that thing for...
Ugh. Anyway, if we head southwest from here, we should see Norrister's capital city of Athribult before we know it.
Right. Let's go. Let's do this!
Yeah!
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
Be gone!
Last one! Nothing to worry about.
This is Athrobalt?
Sure is.
There are so many people here. I hope I won't get any strange looks.
Anybody bothering you is gonna catch a swift boot to the backside.
I am very happy you care for me so, Marissa. But please, do not be booting any backsides on my behalf.
Oh, here we go. The girls are practically inseparable already. What do you say, Noah? Wanna buddy up?
I look forward to getting to know you, Alwi.
Really? Well, that's great. Guess you gotta be open to all kinds to command the Alliance, huh? Shame my brother Lakian doesn't share your tolerance.
Let's can the grumbling and get moving, all right?
Oh!
We're headed to the castle of Norrister's King Salus Belrand, I believe.
This is the castle of His Majesty King Salus Belrand. No visitors are allowed inside without permission.
Don't we have permission?
Yes. Wave said His Majesty had been informed in advance of our visit.
Maybe something got lost in transit?
Listen, bud. We got an emissary of the Guardians and the commander of the Alliance here.
Dear me, but this is no way to treat a lady. Marissa of the Guardians, I presume.
You know who I am? Wait, lady?
Forgive me. I am Maxim of the Naristuri army. As I recall, you visited this castle once before, while escorting your Grand Warden during a ceremonial affair.
I can't believe you remember that.
I have something of a gift for names and faces, particularly those of beautiful women. I shall announce your arrival to His Majesty at once. Might I inquire as to your entourage?
I'm Alwi, an elf of the Fawud clan and younger brother to Lakian Arkathis Fawud.
And you are here as his emissary?
Sure. Something like that.
I'm Noah, commander of the Alliance.
Ah, I have heard word of your achievements in the battle for Euchris. You are most welcome here. And the young lady?
I am Nil, a friend of Marissa.
A dear friend.
Poby.
Then you are important guests indeed. Please follow me.
He seems like a very nice man.
Sure does.
You positive about that?
You two definitely need to learn not to trust people so easily.
Oh, is that right?
The nation of Norrister welcomes you, Guardian Warrior Marissa, and you as well, Commander. I am told your name is Noah?
Greetings, Your Majesty. I have come as an emissary of the Grand Warden.
And I'm here to stop Dukes Aldrich of the Empire.
Yes, we are aware of the Empire's recent activities. Dukes Aldrich, that snake, pretending to strive for peace while secretly harboring designs on our territory. A rumor has it, the Emperor's assassination was his doing as well. Truly, he is the most vile of scoundrels.
I am General Electra, commander of Norrister's military. I have already sent to Kinan to request reinforcements. Am I to understand you have already dispatched an envoy to Euchris, Noah?
Yes, Periel went personally.
Countess Groom, you say? Well, considering she's as much to blame for igniting this conflict as Aldrich, I'm glad she's at least attempting to make up for it.
This war isn't her fault.
Isn't it, though? That woman is the one who decided to pick a quarrel with the Empire and ruffle a Duke's feathers. She dashed all hopes of diplomacy before it could even begin.
If I may, Your Majesty, I can foresee several possible routes the Empire could use to launch an attack against Norrister. Until the League's armies are amassed in our territory, our forces will be focused on trying to figure out the Empire's plan without committing ourselves to a mistaken position.
And it's not just the Empire you have to worry about. There's also a Revenant horde on the move.
So I understand, although we have been unable thus far to determine their purpose.
Is it possible they're helping the Empire?
Perish the thought. We don't need things getting any worse. Still, all we can do at the moment is wait and see.
King Salas, are you in here?
You there! Halt!
Somebody, please!
You stand before King Salas. Identify your...
Right, of course. I'm Rudy from the village of Skris. We've got kids who need your help.
You cannot just barge in here!
Enough, Maxime. Tell us about these kids, child.
It's my little brother and his friends. They went into a nearby cave on a dare and never came out, and it's been 2 days!
And why bring this to your king? Has your village not raised a search party?
We did, but the cave was full of monsters and they had to fall back. But what if my brother and his friends are further inside? Legend has it there's a giant monster living at the heart of the cave. We can't save them without your help. Please, Your Majesty.
Right, no time to waste. I'll put together a capable team and...
You will do no such thing.
Your Majesty.
The Imperial Army stands ready to beat down our door. We are in no position to reposition any troops, no matter how few.
Yet your subjects are in danger, Majesty. It would be most unlike you to ignore their pleas.
We're in the middle of a crisis here. I will forgive your barging into my hall, young man, but I can spare no soldiers for this matter.
But my brother and his friends are all gonna die!
I'll go.
Pubibi! Huh? Who are you?
I'm a Guardian, and he's the commander of the Alliance. How's that for backup?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much!
Is this acceptable, Your Majesty?
Seeing as they're here as our guests, I suppose I'm in no position to object. I trust you can handle the particulars, General Electra.
Of course.
So where's this Skris you're from?
Northwest of here, up in the White Crowns.
We should hurry.
Right, follow me!
Maxim, I want you to accompany them as well. I think His Majesty can forgive the absence of a single man. Please.
Of course, General. I will not disappoint.
Wait, but isn't the Allied army coming here from a different route? And what if the village sends a message?
I will remain behind to handle such affairs.
Thanks, Nell. I appreciate it.
If that's settled, we should depart.
Hey, Marissa!
Allow me to escort you, ladies.
Good hunting, all of you.
Be careful.